Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Spurs career mode. In the last episode, we're going to deep dive into it right now. Also, of course, we did get the actual penalty shootout against Newcastle and then the 1-0 win against Manchester United, which follows on to this episode here now. Brentford, RC Lens, and then Arsenal to finish off, hopefully, 3 games and 3 wins. Going off from the last episode as well, and also the comments in this video right now, hopefully, we will see Noosa join this team. Be very good indeed. But going off from the last episode in terms of the comments, we have got a certain individual in Savinho. Of course, we need to convert him into a right winger, obviously because he is the replacement of Bayoko. So when we do that, and then of course we need to train up his probably his passing and shooting, as it is the weaker stats, which I definitely agree within the team. In terms of actually as well, surprise actually with Modric could potentially leaving the club as well, due to the fact of bringing Rodgers here. I'm going to give him one last couple of games here to see how he's getting on, and then we'll be able to bring back Rodgers somewhere. Quickly have a look at Rodgers actually. Has he had any game time? Because most of he's seen there, so we've got the stats. He hasn't actually played a game. He hasn't grown massively, so perhaps Modric could be on his way out. I mean, he is age 40, but he's been doing okay. I think he's not been doing too bad, but we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, hopefully we'll see Noosa potentially in this episode, just waiting for the scout to return back. Better than that, let's get into the Brentford game right here. The same with Sangori. I think I've seen someone saying that obviously do not run forward with him and be a bit of a holding. I think that's probably the right thing to do with him. Or maybe I'm getting a bit too complacent with him, because obviously Bendy person beside him is doing fantastic going forward. I need to keep Sangori a bit more holding back. And I wonder if there's a tactical present. I mean, he's a deep playing playmaker, which is probably not the best role for him. So I'm going to do holding. I think a holding would probably be a little bit better for him, I'll say. Let's see how we get some there, and hopefully we get the captain that we all love right there back. I'm actually going to get a banners in because he's a little bit higher over than Soler. I don't know what's happened there, due to the fact that I think I accidentally clicked it. We're going to get in for Mickey Van der Ven. Reece James out for Spence as well. And I think Oliver obviously needs to leave eventually the club soon. And I think I'm going to give Savinho a little bit of a break, because obviously in terms of the stamina wise, he is quite tired. So Oliver is going to go in. And like I said, we need to see Bayoko leave the team. Other than that though, that is going to be the lineups. Let's see if we can get the win at Brentford. Radio Spurs versus Brentford here. Let's see how we go on with this game here. Obviously playing our home stadium, but against Brentford could be quite a tough game indeed. Christian Eriksen there, former player. Lewis Potter there, to the very informed Spence, who's, like I said, been very informed recently. And that is very poor from Sangori. Not the best one from him there. And he is going to have a bit of a shocker at the start of the game, it seems. And Brentford lead 1-0. And we've all said Barnes has been a little bit weak within this team. And that's a massive mistake from him with that terrible pass. And Thiago there, the number 9, capitalises straight away. And Brentford are up 1 already within 10 minutes. Just a very sloppy mistake from our centre-back. Poor indeed. So we did not expect that at all. Igo Thiago there with the first goal in the game very early on to a very informed Spurs team. And like I said, we can't afford to drop points. We literally cannot afford to drop points because City are right on our asses, which ain't ideal. And Spurs being our rivals, would probably look to drop some points there. Spence needs to be a little bit better there. Needs to be a little bit quicker. Lewis Potter. Sangori. Twisting and turning here. Brentford looking a little bit up for it today. Norgard. Flicks over Thomas Spence. Should be able to win that down, and he will. Some Bendy into Rafael. Can we get a bit of a hold-up play there? We can. Back into Kokores. Head it back across. Couldn't do it. Try to get out wide. And we do now. In the mixer to Oliver. Oliver could head it down to Koku, but we just couldn't get the right header in down there. Unlucky. Spence on the ball now. Spence to Kyoku. Overlap and run there from Udogi, and Dogi drift out wide. Oliver's on the back post. Can't hit it across goal though. Unlucky. This is a bit better now. Sangori a lot better as well. Oh, but the pass was sloppy. And here they come again here, Brentford. And the Banners again just cannot get across him. And Brentford's going across here, and it's going to be 2-0. And this is very poor from Tottenham. Defensively, we have an absolute shocker. And it's come from Neymar. I mean, I'll take a bit of a credit there for bringing the keeper out, but we all know with the AI, he probably would have whacked it in the top left-hand corner. So try to juke him, I suppose. But Ibanez again, it's just, he's having a mare at the back. Brentford 2, Spurs 0 at our home ground. I mean, this is diabolical. What is going on here? We need to bounce back. We need a goal in this now. We just cannot get it. Nothing's really open up here. Just need to slow it down. I think a bit too much high tempo going on here, but we just can't get the correct lock-ons. Just, and the through again. And now Spencer's been caught out with Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter, good save from Kobo. Oh god, I can't be asked for him. I cannot be asked for him. He can't clear the ball. He cannot even clear the ball. I mean, what is going on here with our centre back? Absolute shocker. We need to concede it again there. Great play. Pass it from the back there. Audibert on the ball now. Boos around the stadium. Audibert twisted and turned. Got to play through Gokores. They've got to score. It's Gokores. Oh, he's in the post. Oh, yeah, it's just our day. This ain't our day, is it? I mean, even... Oh, what the hell's going on? What is going on? Oh, that needed to go in. That really needed to go in. Raphael goes up high. Gokores with another chance at goal, and it goes up high. Oh, Gokores, you had to score that. I mean, 2-1 down. I mean, that's not... Oh, well, it's not good, but it's a lot better than being 2-0 down. Sangari. Nice. Audibert. Good ball there. You've got to score this now. Surely! And we do. Finally. Grab the ball. A goal just before the break is what we need out of this very strange game to kick off this episode. Great ball from Audibert. Being in form. Decent run. And we finally convert a goal here. Got to be better in the second half though. Especially defensively. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 changes, and we all know what one's going to bloody be. Ibanez is going off for Salet, and Modric is going to come for Koku. Just a little bit wasn't really involved too much there, the DM. And I wanted to be a bit more far. I don't know why I said DM. I lost my head. The cam wasn't involved. And here they come again. Here, it's a good shot, goal, and a good save from Kobo. Pushed out wide. Sangari is a bit tired as well. Probably be quite an early sub as well. Ericsson to Wizard. Christian Eriksen, back post cross out, great goal, it's flicking around, and they've given a pen. No, it just isn't our day. This is Bendy now, who's been incredible these last couple of episodes, has given a pen for what? There's nothing in it. He's fell over. Oh, it's just in our day, and Bueno, their main man, is going to step up here today. Can Kobo convert a save, and he isn't, off the woodwork as well. It's safe to say City will be laughing at this result here today. From dodgy passes to dodgy touches, dodgy decisions. Gokores hitting the post from 5 yards out. It just isn't our game here today. So this is not good at all. Not good at all. We cannot afford to drop points. And we're doing it. We're doing a typical Spurs. Head back there, could do a pinch beyond there. Took a Raphael got off in time. He just can't get the shot off in time. It's unlucky. Adogi. Into Audibert. That's a good turn from Audibert. It's got to convert it, and it's off the post as well. That's the second time. What a turn as well from Audibert. Oh, Sangari, you give it to the DM, not there. What are you doing? You aim it there. Silly. Very silly. Bueno now. Running forward, Bueno, speed, Gonzalez, Bueno. A good save from Kobo, but we cannot get the ball out. And a good shot, good save from Kobo. What a save. Sorry for Sangaro. I mean, all we can play for now, I feel like, is a draw. I mean, if Rafa maybe had a bit of time then to shoot, that would have been ideal. It just didn't happen. So dive in. That's what they want. Back puts a great ball and a good save. Gotta go forward. Gotta go forward. Rafael can find a gap there. Rafael going forward now. Has to convert. That's the Portuguese. He's slowing down. Why is he slowing down for? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've literally holding the sprint button down and he somehow catch me. He just slowed down. I don't know if I saw that, but it like glitched. I mean, the icon disappeared as well. So I don't know. What happened there? Something's going on. We've been robbed. The Dogi can't cut inside. The players are just knackered. I think that may be why. I don't know. It's very poor though. And there they go again here. And Bueno twisting and turning. Can't grab him, and finally someone grabs him. That needed to be a goal. I mean, Fatty is coming on the pitch now. He potentially could be leaving the club as well for Noosa, but I know Raphael was tired there, but he should be. He should have. I mean, we've seen it before. He's absolutely bombed up the pitch. And he just slowed down. I mean, he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, look at this, look. I've even passed. You saw the power ball there, ladies and gentlemen. It just isn't anything. Look at this. It is just one of them games where anything we do, it's just not working. But we'll score here, probably. Oliver. Oh, it's been blocked off. He played a brilliant from run. If anyone's been decent up top today, it's been him. No. Bad pass from there into Modric. Should have been better there. Should have made the run. Tactically, it's all been wrong. And we've just been unfortunate. I think, honestly, what it is. And here comes Wizard now. Trying to kill the game off to make it 4-1. Even the touch there from a substitution is just poor. Well, we did not expect that indeed. A lot of boos around the stadium. Questions at the manager. I thought the lineup was solid. I mean, Ibanez might not ever see the pitch again, to be honest, because that was ridiculous, the amount of mistakes he made. But that has really stirred up the table now. I feel like we have been bamboozled there by EA. I don't know. Don't know what to say to that one. But it's defeat at home to Brentford 3-1. All we can pray for now is Manchester City to lose, and they haven't. They have beaten Leicester 2-1 away, which means they should be going top of the table now, where they will be. Not good. Not good at all. This means now that this Arsenal game, it was important anyway, because obviously we're top of the league and they wanted to kind of obviously ruin our chances to win the league and also as a rival. But now they have an even greater chance to really punish us and let Man City go about 5 or 6 or 7 points clear, which would not be ideal at all. Very annoying, very frustrating indeed. But now we have got an offer for Bayoko from Bayer Leverkusen, which is 103 million. Let's negotiate this. Let's have a little look. I want to see. Let's see what the players they've got in the team here. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. I mean, could Declan Rice? Imagine that. Gary, I think we all knew who I was going to look for here. If they still have Florian Wirtz, it could have been possible because of the money we got. I mean, imagine that for a wild shout. Jerry Frimpong, Teller, Martinelli. I mean, they've got a lot of Arsenal players. Strikers, Boniface, Terrier, fullbacks. No, nothing really there. Nothing really massive here. I mean, I'm not too sure. I mean, I think we just also accept the money. But it was worth it. It was worth a little look, wasn't it? Let's have a look. So, I think I want to go for 120 because obviously it did say I can go that high. 120, 103. All right, I do 100. 110 is reasonable, I think, for this player. I think 110 million. They should accept that, and they will. So Leverkusen, we're getting another 110 million. Now I'm just thinking, ladies and gentlemen, obviously going to the next video, do we potentially go for one more mega signing? Because obviously coming off from that last game and going into Arsenal now, we could bowl massively. We really could bowl massively. So we need to maybe look at potentially upgrading the team even more in the first team to maybe push us over the finishing line, especially the Champions League. If we're losing to Brentford, what are we going to do when it gets to the Champions League? So, I mean, we all love Sangori, but the overall of 82, we could see a potential overall there. And obviously, we all potentially got Savinho now for Bayoko. And obviously, I don't know. I'm letting it up to you guys in terms of who we get into the team. But now, of course, we have got a highlight game here against Lens, which will be definitely the second team. With the guarantee to get through this, I feel like anyway, being first in the league, so we can pretty much play out a weaker side. And we definitely need to do that indeed, because we've got so many tired legs. I'm even just going to put every player that is main team on the reserves, because I feel like we just need to do that to just not risk anyone getting subbed out. Obviously, Bayoko can probably play. I'm actually going to get him in for Oliver because it probably will be his last games at the club, I would say. And I think we'll rock with this, to be honest. We're just going to literally take everyone out so they haven't got the opportunity to get subbed by the assistant manager. So I think we're going to do that right there. I think we don't have to worry about Koba because he's a goalkeeper. But other than that, that's going to be the team. Ibanez, he doesn't even probably deserve to play, to be quite honest with you, but he has to because it is the second team and this is kind of how we do it around here. But hopefully we can get a result here. We really need to get some spirit back into the team now and play better, because if we do like that against Arsenal, we're going to be in big trouble for the rest of the league. Let's see how it happens though against Lens in the Champions League on a highlight. So here we have it then, and for some reason Abanez, of course it's him, Abanez is kicking off the game at centre-back. Some strange reason there, I do not know. I mean, that is just sums up this video, let's be quite honest so far. But here we go. Ball into the box there. Said. Went from Soler. And he clears that out wide. Not the best clearance there. Oh, and here we go. A penalty for RC Lens. Look, I'm not really massively worried we lose this game, but again, we need it for morale. Dean Henderson. It's a good save for the backup goalkeeper. Winner from Henderson. Spurs attacking the 20th minute here. RC Lens could be shivering right here. They could have took advantage of that. It's a back post cross, but it goes into... Let's go play this. Into... Oh, it's a good block there. I was going to say into Saar. A good block indeed. Great opportunity here for RC Lens in the 42nd minute here now. Let's see what they're going to do for it. Ball into the mixer, and it goes wide. Not a bad chance. Corner kick for Spurs. 53rd minute now. Luka Modric could be whipping this ball in quite decent here. That's quite a tall player. Looking at Sesko. And it is going to go to our number 10. Sesko gets up, but he doesn't. Abanez. What can he actually do? What can he do? I ain't gonna lie to him. I am so close. If he continues this on, he could be getting swapped out for someone. I'm that serious. He's annoying me that much. A simple header there to Modric out wide, and what is he doing? You gotta laugh, really. Ansu Fati. Good turn inside. Can't get it off quick enough though, and we can't get a lock on there for a DM. And I think we have still got a corner kick. 78th minute. Still goalless. This has been very poor. I mean, playing like a League 2 team. No offence to any League 2 teams, but it's true. Into the box here. Can't get it out. And Abanez. He's made a pass. He has made a pass. That's all we got to say about that. Good ball. Ball that's into the box. Bayoko! Oh, what a way to send off your Spurs career. But it ends goalless for this Champions League tie here today. It doesn't matter. We'll take that. Obviously, goals would have been nice for confidence boost. But it just doesn't. It wasn't meant to be an actual pen save as well. I'm a little bit nervous for Arsenal now. But with full stamina within the team now, hopefully, we should see a Mickey van der Ben as well playing as well, which he was a massive loss in that game with his speed. Got to be better though. Got to be better. Very poor still, but it's something. It's something. So here we have it then. Arsenal versus Spurs. It is 7th versus 2nd now. And obviously, look, we can see Man City took advantage and leapfrogged over us. And now in that position right now. But where are they going today? Where are they going to be playing? They've got Chelsea. Right, hopefully Chelsea could do the bits for us here. If Chelsea could pick up the win at the Etihad and we could beat Arsenal, then we leapfrog them back up as well. We leapfrog them right back into first place. So hopefully that will work out quite nicely indeed. We like to think anyway. But here we go. Here is the team. Obviously, Bayoko will be getting out the team. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to do that now because it keeps bloody just putting it in the main team. So let's take him out and get Savinho in here. So let's just quickly switch that right around. And I think we'll leave it as there. He's going absolutely nowhere near this team today. Absolutely no chance. I'm not even risking it. But Savinho is there. Should be getting converted hopefully in the next episode when we get through some more weeks. But here we go. Match day has arrived. Like I said, this is going to be the main team. It has to be. Hopefully it can turn out to be quite a good one indeed. I'm hoping we can get the bloody 3 points. That is what we want to see. If we can, and City get the win against Chelsea, then we are in a bit of a pickle indeed. Next time we play them, we'll have to get the result, and then hopefully other teams go our way in results anyway. But anyway, let's not focus about that now. Let's focus on the game at hand, the Emirates. Let's do this. So here we have it then, Spurs versus Arsenal at the Emirates. Arsenal looking out today to ruin Spurs' chance of winning the Prem again. Can they do it and give it to City for the billionth time? But hopefully we can step up here today. Rafael striving forward now. Out wide there to Adogi. Dogi, good ball to the box there. It's gone inside, and that's a great start. That is the start we wanted. Great ball to Koku. And where was this? Against Brentford. I'll tell you where it was. It was on the other side of the bloody pitch. Because they scored roughly around the same time. What a ball from Dogi. I saw it with the corner of my eye. It's a great run from number 8. That's what we need. So Spurs 1, Arsenal 0. What a start. That is the start we need after this episode we have today. But here comes Arsenal. Havertz with a lovely pass out wide to Trossard. We should be winning that though. And Havertz with the height advantage of the striker. Gets it down. Odegaard. Jorginho into Kai Havertz. That could be handball there. But I don't think it's on this save. I don't know if it is actually on Kareem. I don't think it is. Ben White there into Bukayo Saka. But Dogi does well. And this is a look at the pass in here. This is so much better. And here comes Raphael with the speed and strength. He's getting... Yeah, I was going to say, that's got to be an advantage. Pulling me back there. Not good at all. And I don't know why Good Chorus is taking this. Once again, it has not saved for our camp. I believe he's got a very good conversion rate this season with his free kicks. But can he do it again here? Would be an absolute bang. I'm going to try and green time it as well, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not gone in. Oh, it's off the... And it had to be him, the captain. He's been getting stick from the manager. But the comments are still believing in him. And he pounced like a leopard on a fresh kill. And that kill is Arsenal. What a free kick as well. Nearly went in off the bar. Ricochets off the knee. And Sangari, our captain, is there to toe poke it in. It's 2-0. So Spurs 2, Arsenal 0. Where did this come from? I mean... I mean, it's safe to say now, though, with that, if this is the performance we're going to put out now in the Premier League going forward, that Brentford game was just a bit of a blip game. I mean, nothing happened there because look at this. We're going for again here. Raphael running through. Raphael, and it's 3-0. 21 minutes in, and he's doing the gritty. Arsenal have an absolute bloody mare. What are they doing at the back? Arteta, head your head in shame. What are Arsenal doing here? But there's the speed that we was missing against Brentford in that one-on-one. I mean, it's there now. I don't know, but we'll take it. 3-0 so far. So 3-0 against Arsenal. Yet we lose to Brentford. I know I keep going on, I'm sorry. But we lose to Brentford 3-1 at home. But we're winning 3-0 away. It's Arsenal. I mean, that's just football, I suppose. It is what it is. Pull down line here. I mean, here we go again here. I mean, this is embarrassing here from Arsenal. Savinho here. Going for the travails. Hoping for the opposite foot there, so curling more. But we're going to keep it in play here. No, we're not. We could have probably just let that go for a corner. Potentially we're throwing. But the fans are loving it. Like, the arms are up. And we get to see Raphael go again here. 19 appearances, 11 goals this season for Spurs. It's a beautiful stat to see. But yeah, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, that's a great flick on though. And here comes Trossard. Trossard putting it back though. Into Odegaard. Odegaard twisted and turned it into Kai Havertz. And Kai Havertz with a save from Kobo. They should have scored there. I mean, I don't know why Trossard slowed down, to be honest. He was through on goal. Do not understand that. Koku unlucky. Very unlucky against Nuno Mendes, I think that is. Or Nuno Tavares, I'm not sure. Could be wrong. I think it's that Tavares, isn't it? I believe it is. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. Kai Havertz into Trossard now. Trossard, good save from Kobo. Arsenal eventually waking up a little bit here. But is it too late? Seems that way. Because they're going to be approaching the half-time whistle. And if they can't get a goal in the first half, I feel like we've won the game. To be honest. Saliba! Again. It goes wide. Oh, okay, I was going to say, they've had a bit of a patch here. They've got the momentum on their side. I was going to say, no way to force it there. Savinho. Good pass out wide there. Oh, and it's unlucky. Alright, alright. I'll let that one slide. I mean, it was a bit of a dodgy touch from Reece James, but the pass was a little bit questionable from Savinho. Still working his way into this team, I feel like. Kai Havertz. Odegaard. There's a good defensive. That should be half time. And it will be 3-0. at the Emirates here. 3 decent goals. I mean, Sangari's goal wasn't that good, but the awareness and the intelligence to pounce on it, to tap it in after it could have been the free kick of the season from Kyoku. With the other 2 goals as well. 3-0. Any more in the second half. I'll happily take 3-0 though. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the only change we're going to make in the second half is Kirkez goes on for a Dogi. Nothing against it. I just feel like with Kirkez not being too bad himself recently, he deserves to play, considering we are 3-0 up here. And I say that, he's lost the bloody ball. Typical. Some Bendy though. He's been in good form, except for most of that game. Gives to Koku. Could go for the finesse shot here. Unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. Martin Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard still twisting and turning. Mickey van der Ven. Well done indeed. There's so much better football here. Reece James gets a bit fortunate, and it will be enough. I know it's... Oh... Well, not all throw-in, but... Nearly was. Let's play here. Odegaard tried to run through Odegaard, but can't do it. Trossard on the ball here now. Number 19. Back into their captain in Odegaard. They need to do something also. They need to commit forward if they want to get something out of this game. And here comes Kai Havertz with another pot shot. But Kobe will just grab that quite comfortably. All we can pray for now is hopefully Chelsea picked up against a result against Manchester City here. What a touch. And what a touch that is from Savinho. Savinho trying to cut inside on his own here. It's unlucky from him. I mean, he did so well with that touch. He just needs someone to come a bit short there for him. Saka. Ben White with Kirkez well done from number 2 there. Sub here for us. So Jorginho is going off for... Is that Neves? Yeah. Yeah, Ruben Neves. Wow, from the Saudi League back to the Prem, but this time at Arsenal. Interesting indeed. I could see that kind of happen. You never know, you could see that kind of happen. Maybe more when he's at Wolves, but not in the Saudi. I mean, collecting the money, isn't he? Kai Havertz. I must admit, Kai Havertz has been a bit of a threat, but he just hasn't took his chances, to be honest. And I think that's literally sums up Kai Havertz. I think we could all say he's a decent player in some sense, but he just cannot finish his dinners sometimes. I feel like he just isn't a natural striker. I don't know what he is. He's an alright player though, don't get me wrong. He's a good player. Proper Brexit player though, and I love that. Shithouse player. Kai Havertz, number 29. He's here again, and like I said, he's through and goal now. Creates some really nice passes, but the rest of the attack with Barkaka's Trossard are just really letting him down. All to the mixers there. It's causing trouble. Kai Havertz again. And we get it there for Asia. Well done. A second minute now, still the only goals of the first half, and nothing else has happened. Raphael's got a lot of room on that space, so cuts inside. Can find Gakouras, but Gakouras was holding out for his run. Should have actually made the run though, he would have got it. It wasn't meant to be though. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get the 3 goals in the first half, being the only goals in this game. I can't see anyone else scoring, to be honest with you. I mean, Arsenal are looking threatening, but only with Kai Havertz, and other than that, nothing has really escalated out of this game. It's just been quite bland the second half, with hardly no chances. And we are going to bring him down. Ooh, the ref could have played on. The ref actually could have played on, because he actually put Kai Havertz through a goal. And I think that's what he's moaning about, but also his team ain't been brought down, but tactical yellow card there to keep the hope of the clean sheet for the team from Reece James. I like that. I think that should be yours. Easy. Oh, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 against Arsenal. We didn't expect that at all. Like I said, I was a little bit nervous going into this game after the defeats and draws we've had this episode. It still isn't massively good enough though. Not from this game, but obviously the Brentford game. We can't afford to slip up, and we saw why. With Manchester City leapfrogging in front of us, going first and putting a second in, we can only pray now that we can. That was the only blip of the season for the remainder of the season, and we win pretty much all our games from going on, and hopefully Man City slip up. But 3-0 against our rivals. We'll continue on. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to wrap up this episode. In the next episode, we should really, after this game, see Bayoko go as well. It's pretty much on the verge of him leaving. But how has Manchester City got on? How have they done? Are we back in first? And we are! We are back in first. What a yo-yo of an episode we've had. They've drawn, which means now we are literally on the same points. Goal difference. 6 goals is literally the difference between us and Manchester City. And I'll tell you what, with them drawing and us losing, West Ham have actually gained some points, I do believe, for being in 3rd place. So it's all gone up in smoke. I mean, a very wild one indeed, but as long as we're top of the league still, that's all that matters. We just need them to hopefully slip up. Have we got them soon? I don't think we have. Maybe in March? No, not in March. We haven't got them in April. Oh my god. We've got them at the last game of the season. It could be, if it stays the way it does now, it will come down to the last game of the season. A win or a draw will determine it. Or even if maybe we slip up again and we beat them at the ground, we win on goal difference. I mean, that is going to be ridiculous if that actually does happen. But that's a long way left to go there. I mean, in terms of this episode, though, I mean, well, yeah, it's a long way to go, I suppose. A couple of episodes more until we go into them. But the main one is the Champions League, really, this season, potentially, to wrap up this career of rebuild. But anyway, regardless of that, though, going on to this episode, though, obviously, the highlight really was the Brentford game, because no one expected, and I didn't expect us to play that bad. I just felt like the game just didn't go away. Nothing happened. You've seen it with the post here. A banner's out of position. The touches, it was ridiculous. The penalty, that wasn't really a pen. Just nothing. And Raphael, sorry, just running through, just slowing down for some weird reason. Weird. And then obviously RC Lens just played a bit poor. They got a bit fortunate with the pen save with Dean Ensign stepping up. And then we actually ended up on a high with a 3-0 win away at the Emirates to Arsenal. So other than that, a decent episode, a very peculiar episode here today, but we'll take it. We're still top of the league, so that is what it is. In terms of Noosa as well, I'm not sure. We'll quickly have a look at him as well, because I did say we'll have a little look as well. We actually got an offer here from, if I could just quickly get into it here, from Man United, which is 110 million, but it has been rejected from myself because I don't want to send him to a rival. But as you can see here as well, Noosa has finally been revealed. So there he is. So in the next episode, we're probably going to kick off the episode with him bringing him into the club for the replacement of Ansu Fati. So that should be quite intriguing indeed. But like I said, if we're slipping up, we've still got a decent budget with that, well, when Bayako goes. So I reckon we'll have like 100 million. So if you want to see anyone else join the team, potentially any replacements like Ansu Fati, banners, I'm not too sure. We could make it happen as well, as we will be on the deadline day when it does happen in the next episode. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.